We're wired to get right on the roller coaster with them as they're getting whipped around and we're getting whipped around, right?
And
And
to
so,
try and fix it, right? Like
oh,
we want to fix it.
well, and that's the other thing, right? Like that's our knee-jerk reaction, right? Like our kid gets distressed, we get distressed right along with them, and our next impulse is we want to fix it. And of course, so natural when they're little, oh, you have a boo-boo, here's a Band-Aid. But what happens as they get older, it just gets so much more complicated than that. And I can't tell you the number of times that I've had an adolescent in my office, and I'm like, if you had a magic wand, and your parent could just understand something that they don't get, what would you want them to know? And almost invariably the first thing out of their mouth is, I don't want them to fix it. I just want them to listen. I just want them to hear me. I just want them to be there, right? I had this brilliant adolescent that I worked with, and she said, "You know what I told my mom the other day?" And I said, "Oh God, tell me." Like, oh, what are we gonna get? And she said, I told her, you trying to fix me is the problem. And my brain just about exploded. And I'm like, okay, I'm gonna write that down. And it's so natural because we see them in distress and our knee-jerk response is we want to fix it. But what happens is that in trying to fix it, we miss the opportunity to sit with them in whatever they're struggling with and to help them help themselves fix it, which is really where that resilience gets built